Hey guys, MC Personal Finance here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over why I have not one, two, three, four, five, but 6 credit cards. And unlike LeBron, I'm not going to fail on delivering my promise using those 6.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6.
LeBron fans are real mad right now. But seriously, in this video, I'm just going to go over every single one of my cards, when I got them, the sign-up bonus when I got it, and just why I got it. This is just going to be my credit map and pretty much why and how I got those cards. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next, comment what your credit card setup is, and let's just hop in. So the first card is going to be the Discover It Student Cashback card. Now, I originally got this card with, I believe, a $1,000 limit, and it's currently at $3,950. And I got this the day after I turned 18. I was excited to apply for my first credit card. I had learned about growing credit. I have a video about this specific card. I'll leave it down in the description below. And yeah, I got it. The card earns 5% back on rotating categories and 1% back on everything else. But the special part about the Discover It cards, all of them, not just the student version, is that they double your cash back at the end of your first years. So it effectively turns into a 10% cash back card on the rotating categories with 2% back on everything else. So this makes it a really strong card for year one and beyond. I got this card, like I said, because I wanted to start building my credit, and I looked around for the best student cards, and I determined that the Discover It student card was going to be the best one for me. They also have a good grades bonus where they give you $20 for up to 5 years for every year that your GPA is above a 3.0. Now, I'm not saying you should go lie, but they don't verify it. So take that as you will. But all in all, it's a great card, and I would recommend this for everyone. If you're a student, if you're just starting out, just to Discover It, it's just a good card. And I got that card September of 2019. Now, the second card that I got this in August of 2020. I was originally going to get my second card earlier, but right when I hit the 6-month mark, around when I would have started applying for my second card, we all know what happened in March of 2020. The whole economy was shaky then. Banks weren't looking to take risks, so I decided to wait a couple months and see how everything played out and up my chances of approval when the economy improved. So my second card is the Blue Cash Every Day. Now, this card earns 3% back on groceries, 2% back at gas stations and department stores, and 1% back on everything else. Now, I really wanted to get into the Amex system because once you're an Amex customer, they won't hard pull you for any of their cards. So as you see later in this video, when I got more Amex cards, they were all soft pulls. It was not a hard pull on my credit. And this is really nice because hard inquiries, though, they fall off after 2 years. If you have a lot of inquiries on your credit report, it'll look like you're credit seeking, and the lower amount of inquiries you have, the easier it is to get approved for some cards. This card, I got it because it had the $150 back and spend after $1,000, and also had a 20% back on Amazon, a special promotion with that. So I got the sign-up bonus. I used it to pay down payment down on my car. And I know all of you Dave Ramsey fans are out there going, what do you need a car loan for? You should be paying full in cash with everything that you do. And I am a Dave Ramsey fan too, but if you know his view on credit cards, we don't always see eye to eye on everything. I used it, so I got the sign-up bonus pretty much right away. And I use this for my grocery and gas spend until around October, and you'll see why I stopped using this for my grocery spend. Next up, we have the Chase Freedom Unlimited. So this card started out with a $1,000 credit line. It's still at that $1,000 credit line. It earns 5% back through the Chase travel portal, 3% back on drugstores and dining, and 1.5% back on everything else. And also when I applied for this card, I had a 5% back on grocery spend up to $12,000 for the first 12 months of card member opening. Now you can see why, as I mentioned 30 seconds ago, why I stopped putting my grocery spend on the Amex Blue Cash Every Day and why I put it on the Chase Freedom Unlimited, because it earns 5% back. So while 2% more might not sound like a lot, when you take into the fact that later on the line, I would be able to transfer it out to travel partners with having the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Spoiler alert if you didn't know. 5% back could be worth a lot more. And also grocery and dining are probably my highest spend. So having a card that earns 5% back and 3% back respectively is a really big bonus. And speaking of bonuses, the sign-up bonus that I got when I received this card was 20,000 UR points after $500 in spends in the first 3 months. Now that's a 40% back return on spend, which is really nice. And yeah, this is basically my daily driver card. The 1.5% back on everything is a really good bonus, and it's nice to know that I'm earning at least 1.5% back on everything. And I got that card October of 2020. Now the fourth card I got was the Hilton Honors No Fee American Express card. This card I received a $2,600 credit line, and I switched some limits with the Blue Cash Every Day. So now the Blue Cash Every Day is at $2,400 and this card's at $2,200. Now this card I got it because I was getting my wisdom teeth removed and I look like the guy on TikTok with the square jaw. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so Hilton points are usually only worth 0.6 cents per point, but on a recent stay I got a value of 1.7 cents per point, which is almost triple the value of what Hilton points are normally worth. Now this card earns nice multipliers on a lot of different categories, but I would recommend only using it at Hilton properties because that's where you'll get the highest categories. And like I said, the points are only worth around 0.6 cents per point. And the card that put me at 524 until October 2021 was the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now this card isn't a great earnings card. It only earns 2x back on travel and dining and 1x back on everything else. But there is a rumored refresh coming up to that card. So if you want to see a video on that, let me know. But this card had an all-time high sign-up bonus at the time that I applied for it, which was 80,000 points after $4,000 in spend in the first 3 months, a $50 grocery statement credit, and if you went in branch like I did, you got the $95 annual fee waived. Now the current bonus is at 100,000 points, but I'm not really sad because 80,000 points was still at an all-time high for when I applied for the card. Now the main reason why I got this card was the sign-up bonus, and also another great reason why I got this card was the ability to transfer to travel partners. Now if you saw my video about booking a trip to LA for only $64, then you know that travel partners was a key point into that being able to be a reality. Now this card started off with a $5,600 credit line. That's where it's at today. I got that card in May of 2021. Now the sixth and final card that I got was the Blue Business Plus. Now this card came with a $10,000 membership reward point sign-up bonus after $3,000 in spend. And while that might not seem like a big sign-up bonus, because it's not, it's better than no sign-up bonus at all, which is what the card usually comes with. And I got this because I knew that I wanted to get a business card to start building up my business credit. I know that Amex doesn't do hard pulls once you're already an account member, and I know that business cards usually don't report to your personal credit. Amex and Chase are the two big ones that don't report to your personal credit. So I know that getting that Amex business card, that by building my business credit, I also have a 0% intro APR. So if I ever have purchases that I need to float, I could put it on the business credit and it won't affect my personal credit because my utilization won't be calculated into that. And while I always recommend paying off your balances in full, it's always nice to know that you have a comfort pillow. And I also wanted to get into the membership rewards points ecosystem because the two Amex cards that I had before, the Blue Cash Every Day, which earns rewards dollars, and the Hilton card, which earns Hilton points, I never had a card that earned membership rewards points. So later down the line, I'll have that ability to transfer out to Amex's transfer partners, and then I'll be able to do all the YOLO trips that I want. This card came with a $4,400 credit line. Yeah, so let me know your credit card plan down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.